My name is Kaya Johnson. I'm the Marine Superintendent for Ship Operations in Newport, Oregon at OSU, and we operate the UNOLS vessel, Oceanus. We have the university vessel, the Elakha. We host other visiting UNOLS vessels such as the Marcus G. Langseth, and we operate the West Coast Vanpool. OSU Ship Operations, we have office facilities. We have storage for the West Coast Vanpool. We have shipping and receiving and warehouse space that scientists can use to set up their experiments, assemble ROVs, their mooring equipment. We have a laydown yard right over here for storing larger items such as winches, other containers, science gear and equipment. We have a pier that goes out that can moor up to 2 vessels, a visiting vessel and the larger Oceanus UNOLS vessel, floating pier for smaller vessels such as the Elakha. This is the RV Oceanus. It's a OSU research vessel operated out of Newport, Oregon here, and it's been in service for about 40 years and has focused on general oceanographic disciplines of research, and it's coming to the end of its life now and will be replaced by the RCRV Tawny in 2021. All right, the Oceanus is a general purpose oceanographic vessel, and it's very modular in its design. It has a bolting arrangement on the deck so that if we want to focus on one discipline, we can set it up for that and put specialized equipment on. And then if the next trip they are interested in something completely different, we can take all of that equipment off and add different equipment. This allows us to kind of operate like just a pickup truck where you can load up different things for one mission, unload it, and put on new equipment. So we're versatile in what we do, modular, and we're always doing different types of research. At Ship Operations, from time to time, you may see visiting vessels such as the Marcus G. Langseth. They happen to be from Columbia University in New York, and part of our job is to support science, whether it be OSU or part of the larger UNOLS community. We like to welcome people in and facilitate learning, exploring however we can. So when vessels are here, they may be loading for a science mission. They may be refueling, getting provisions, taking on stores, or just doing some maintenance for a brief import period. The West Coast Vanpool manages these laboratory spaces, and they're modular items that allow for greater capabilities of the UNOLS research fleet, including the Oceanus, but also the larger community, including Navy vessels, Coast Guard vessels, and these labs are set up uniquely where you wouldn't have space on a ship to have every type of laboratory, so you can put these on for special interests. We have a van over here that can add more scientists on board. It's set up as a berthing van. It's bolted down to the deck. Wires, plumbing are all hooked up, and we can add more folks on board. We also have ones for working with stable isotopes. They're called radiation vans. So right now we're inside of the stable isotope radiation van, and in this van we have some workspace benches. This is a special kind of tray so that if something spills, it doesn't go over the side. We can hook up seawater to flow through here in the sink to take samples from. We have medical grade refrigerators, storage space for science equipment, a fume hood if they're working with chemicals. The fumes exhaust out and they can work on it safely here. And this is our Tri-Carb LSE, liquid sanitation counter. It's a specialized piece of equipment that is used on board, and this comes with the unit as well. We have other specialized laboratories for doing coring work, such as cold vans. We have a calibration van And then a general purpose van, if someone is doing a type of discipline research, they can set up all their beakers and equipments and science gizmos in one van, have it all ready to go, drop it right on the ship. It's bolted down, and just another laboratory space on that particular ship ready to go. As a result of COVID-19 impacts, it's really changed the landscape of ship operations. There's certainly been cases of outbreaks on ships, and safety is paramount for us, and we've looked at all ways to mitigate that risk. We are adding any mechanical controls that we can, sanitation measures, quarantine testing, and working with UNOLS, our funding agencies such as NSF and ONR, Office of Naval Research, to work on what is going to be safest for researchers and still allow us to conduct science at sea.